You down with EPD?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with EPD?
Yeah, you know me.
You down with EPD?
Yeah, you know me.
Who's down with EPD?
Yeah, you know me.
Bobby and Liberty here on the My Morning Show on My 105.3. Time for another edition of You Down with EPD?
Yeah, you know me.
Yeah, those voices you hear, of course, are Liberty and our friend Taylor Merriss from the Evansville Police Department, the Special Projects Coordinator, and a third female voice this morning, our friend Maddie, intern here at Town Square Media. Maddie, are you in fact down with EPD?
I am. I'm down with EPD.
Okay, that's not the proper.
Oh yeah, you know me. Is that what I'm supposed to say?
Close. Just wow.
She's too young to know the original
she's
song.
She's a baby. So I'm gonna say you down with EPD, and you say yeah, you know me. So Maddie, are you in fact down with EPD?
Yeah, you know me.
Oh,
Yeah,
so
there we
good.
go.
So
Okay.
good.
Yeah.
We'll fix that in post.
All right, so Taylor, can I assume you're kind of riding high after the first week, the return of Coffee with the Cop yesterday morning?
Yes.
Tell us about how it went for you.
It was so good. I'm ashamed to admit I've never been to a Coffee with a Cop, but that's because I was on second and third shift, so usually 7 a.m. was my sleeping time.
Sure.
So I didn't really know what to expect, but Phil kind of handed down the reins. So there are these stickers, these precious stickers that say, I had coffee with a cop today.
Okay.
And he handed them over to me and said, here you go.
Oh no.
Guard these with your life.
Yeah, so I am officially the host of Coffee with a Cop with these stickers. So it was really cool. There was a 2-month-old there that was just precious.
Uh-huh.
He had his little sticker on that I gave him, and then a badge, and then people ranging in all different ages, really. So
Sure.
It was really, really good. People were happy. Coffee, donuts, cops. It was
Just
awesome.
happy to be talking to another human face to face, I'm sure, right?
And a lot of people, they're like, yeah, we bike here. And then they eat their donuts. And I'm like, you go, because I would just eat the donuts with no biking.
Well, biking there justifies being able to eat 2 or 3
Right,
donuts, right?
yeah.
Well, I rode my bike here.
In
and
my
I'm-
mind, it does.
Yeah.
But
I would just coast. Just give it fast enough so.
Go to a donut bank that's downhill
Yes.
from you.
One
Exactly.
lady, she was 79, and she said, I don't walk, I trot. But she trotted a mile there, ate her donut, and then will trot a mile back home.
Wow.
Is
Good
that
for
between
her.
a skip and a run?
It's fast. It's faster than a walk, I think. But it was so cool. I'm looking forward to the next one.
So, speaking of, when is the next one? Where is the next one as well?
The next one is July 20th at the same Donut Bank location on Washington Avenue from 7 to 9.
Okay, anybody that wants to come out is welcome to do that. Talking with Taylor Merriss, Special Projects Coordinator for the Evansville Police Department, and also one of the combatants
Yes.
for this year's annual Guns and Hoses charity boxing event. We just want to keep that fresh on people's mind. Tickets are on sale now, so
are.
give us the ticket info and the actual night of the event info.
Yeah. So tickets are on sale. They went on sale at the end of May, and the event is August 28th. So it's coming up, and I would get your tickets as soon as possible because we are going to sell out this year. That's the
There's no
big
doubt.
goal.
There's no doubt, right?
We've gotten very, very close before, but we've never officially sold out. So I'm really excited about this year.
Sold out Roberts Stadium, but I don't think you've sold out
Never
the Ford
the Ford
Center.
Center.
And
Gotten close, like
we're going
within
to.
200 tickets. But there's more fights this year,
Mm-hmm.
more girl fights as well. There's 4 female fights. Yeah. It makes me want to play that girl fight song.
I was gonna ask. I don't know if you want to. You probably can't reveal it or give us any insight as to what your entrance song's gonna be.
That is the hardest part about Guns N' Hoses. It's not the fighting.
Not getting punched in the
It's
face.
the walking out, because no matter what music you play, that determines the crowd. That determines if they're gonna get pumped up, or if I'm gonna be pumped up. I think I'm gonna go back old school. I don't know yet.
That's a good tease. I don't know if I want to know
yeah,
yet. That's half of the fun,
I
is the
think
surprise of it
something
too.
Old school. I did like kind of some rocky pop stuff last year. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna mix it up. Maybe some rap this year.
Oh, taking it to the streets.
Yeah.
Any idea what your competitor will use?
I don't know. I know last year one of her friends is a musician, and I know she used her music last year. So
Okay,
I don't know.
Maddie, let's get you in on this conversation. If you were a fighter and you had to choose your entrance music, your walkout music, any idea what it would be?
That's a hard one. So I guess to sound intimidating, I would do some kind of rap song maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
With
I'm-
bad words in it.
Yeah, I think so.
It's a family show.
Oh, that's true.
like
Like Eminem, maybe like some Eminem music.
or
like,
OPP.
I don't know what
So
OPP
maybe
is.
by then.
OPP. She says I don't know what OPP is.
Oh my gosh. Maybe
Well-
by then you could have it made, and I could use our rendition.
Oh, maybe. I
Yeah.
think that's a little jab saying to get my
Yeah,
butt in
well,
here and
It
get this
totally
thing
was.
made.
I need a new ringtone.
It's been over a week.
OPP is what I was asking you earlier. Instead of saying, are you down with EPD, the song goes, you down with OPP? And people say, yeah, you know me.
Oh, I have no idea.
Okay.
That's what
We're not here to educate you. It's all right.
All right, so Taylor, Maddie, let's get to our question of the day today. I'm really curious to hear what you have to say about this, Taylor. The question is, what makes you nervous no matter how many times you do it?
Well, this is kind of funny. Anytime that a police officer gets behind me, I still get the nerves.
Okay.
Like, even though I'm a cop, and I could even be in my squad car, but I still like, oh, I better slow down.
That's such a human reaction because we all
It
do
really
it.
is.
Even
It
if
is.
you know you're not doing anything wrong.
Yeah.
I always kind of sit up
Yeah.
and I.
It's
okay.
like ingrained in you from when you're driving age. Like, you still have to slow down, make sure you use all your blinkers.
Oh, that is perfect.
You know, both hands on the steering wheel.
That's so good.
Yeah,
It's like
think
if I
that's-
leave a store and I don't buy something, I just assume they think I stole something.
I have a guilty.
I'm like,
yeah.
pat me down. I
Yeah.
didn't
I
do
have
it.
the worst guilty conscience. Like, I think I don't want people to think that I am guilty of anything. So like,
Yeah.
I go out of my way.
Yeah.
So I work off duty. Not that anybody cares. One of my places I work off duty is Dillard's. And I do a lot of shopping while I'm working there because, I mean, I'm doing extra patrols throughout all these different sections I'm shopping in.
That's
But
how
I
you
make-
spend that extra paycheck
Yeah.
right there. You just hand it right back to
Yeah.
Dillard's.
I make sure that when I'm like holding stuff that it's visible to the camera. Like, I promise I'm
See,
not
guys?
like stealing this. It's
That's
gonna go
awesome.
in my little hiding spot until I pay for it. So yeah, guilty conscience.
Yep.
And police
Maddie,
officers.
what about you? What makes you nervous every time you do it, no matter how many times?
talking on the radio, without a doubt.
So-
talking to you guys.
So, like, right now you're nervous?
Yeah, even though it's just you guys, I just am like, oh my gosh,
It's
there's
just
so
us
many
guys.
people.
It's just us.
It's just you guys.
We try to make things relaxed and,
yes,
and
you guys
comforting
make it
in here.
relaxed. It's just the whole audience that there's so many of them, and I'm like, oh my gosh.
Well, see, if I were to
Brings me
think
back
about
to-
how many people are listening, I would be nervous too. So I imagine there's nobody listening.
Yeah, I just assume
Yeah.
there's no one listening.
I'm just talking to Liberty.
If you want to be really anxious, nervous, you guys should all go through the either a drive-through or the car wash with me.
Oh, it's a
Are you
hoot.
serious?
She's not a good driver, first of all, on
Well.
on normal situations. Then you get her to try and drive through the automated car wash where you have to line up your
you have
tire
to-
into the
I'm
little
a
track.
pro. I'm a
It's
pro at that.
impossible.
I
I
don't
am
know
a pro
how.
too.
Witchcraft. Can't
Yeah.
do it.
I mean, really, it is. And you don't really have control while you're in there, so I could definitely see it.
Maybe I'm a pro because I drive a Jeep, so I can just take the wheels off the side.
That's true.
Just
Even if
get
you miss
on
it,
in
it'll
there.
eventually
Yeah,
fall in
yeah.
there.